Oh boy, here we go. An operating system that gooches badly. Now, my name's Jay from J Solo Project, and I'm gonna do a bit of an opinion column on this operating system. Now, let's backtrack about a couple of years. I did a review on Windows 8, and it was garbage. I mean, it was fucking terrible. I had problems with it, with Windows 8, but then I managed to tackle those problems. And then I try Windows 8.1. I was like, okay, you know, I thought it was a stable OS, so I thought it was alright. Then 2 months later, this happens. I mean, I noticed a major glitch with the operating system, and I tested my hardware, and I thought, okay, you know, the hardware's, I thought my graphics card was on its way out. Then I tested it in another machine. I tested it in another gaming machine in the garage, which is actually my flatmate's. He actually did some testing for me, which was good of him to do so. And he said everything was fine. And he even tested my graphic. He tested my other machine, as my other hardware as well, with another motherboard, and he thought everything was all fine. This is what happens after 2 months. First up, you have a lot of other issues, i.e. you can't use the apps inside Metro, and that just constantly plagues Windows 8, because Metro in its own right is a pile of garbage. And I can honestly say that with a moral divide. Then if you ever choose to use any of the stuff and with the Metro stuff, I use Stardock Modern Mix, which I bought, and I use Stardock Start 8. I think I use a Stardock Start Windows 8 Start menu program. If I can't remember what it is really, to be honest, but yeah, I bought that for like $5 US. I bought both of those programs each for $5 US. And now this is what happens. It's not a bug inside any of my programs. It's not any glitches that I've had any issues with. This is not even an update glitch. This is the fact that this operating system is terrible. Now, before any of you turn around and say, "Oh my God, shut up with the complaining," blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not going to shut up with the complaining, because Windows 8, in fact, is just garbage. And then they had to release this, Windows fucking 8.1, and doing that was not making the operating system better. In fact, it made the whole operating system a whole lot worse. And that's what happens when you trust in Microsoft's crap. You're stuck with proprietary bullshit like Windows 8. Yeah, thank you very much, Microsoft. This is poised to be the biggest flop. I mean, actually it has flopped, basically. That's all I can say. From what I've gathered and from what I've read, this is Microsoft's next Vista, and they've managed to not do anything severe for damage control. So, yeah, Microsoft, very, very, very bright idea. You've managed to make an operating system that has as much stability as Charles Manson. And obviously in that saying, Charles Manson is unstable as fuck. So yeah, for those who are using Windows 8.1, I suggest go back to Windows 7, because you're going to have problems like this unless if you have a reasonably good system. My system is mainly used for audio production, and this is what happens. I noticed a major hiccup with it yesterday, and probably over the last couple of days. In excess over the last few days, I've had to restart my machine like about 32 times over the last 4 days alone. 8 times a day I've had to restart my machine. I've tried another graphics card, which I found, and it's not the graphics card, it's not my motherboard, it's not my RAM, it's not my processor. I can use the mouse perfectly fine, but that's as far as it goes. I can't get into the operating system. So what I'm going to be doing is putting this video up on YouTube. I'm also going to put this up on my Crappiest Things in Technology page, and also I'm going to be putting this up on Microsoft's page, because this has gone far enough. This is getting to the point now where I should consider going to Mac, or just sticking to Windows 7, because Microsoft think that, the operating system is good, blah 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 blah. They thought they've gotten rid of all the bugs, but this is what only happens after 2 months. I'm not sure if it happens on other systems, but mind you, thus in saying that, my flatmate recently, that runs the same operating system as I do, had to reinstall Windows 8.1, and he's not having problems now, but previously he was previously he was having problems, and it just totally sunk when he had to reset the when he had to redo the swap file. And this is what happens when your operating system is an ultimate fail. You can't do shit. So, words of advice to Microsoft from an IT guy's perspective. Think twice before releasing garbage like this. And to the people that are actually using this operating system, if you can get it to run properly, kudos for you, but I think the ones who say, oh, but this operating system's good, I reckon you guys are just being suckered in. Think twice before buying into propaganda, because you're gonna get fucked. There's a lot of people that turn around and that buy into the propaganda that Microsoft are viciously vomiting out. I don't believe in Illuminati conspiracies or anything like that, but